What's up, YouTube? Starrec here, bringing a new video today where we will analyze my mistakes that I did in the last Fun Cup that occurred. You will see that I made a lot of mistakes, but I also had a couple of cool moments where there were some definitely clean racing between me and someone else. So definitely stay tuned for that. All right, let's get into the video. All right, let's take a look at race one here and what we did wrong. So we're starting off here behind Minardi. Down a bit. We lose a little bit of pace there. But here's where things get interesting. Looks like, I don't know who that was, but go back here. This again. See what we can do better. Alright, as you can see, I don't know who this is. Forgot who that is. But they hit the wall here. They hit the wall here and they get a little bit into Minardi. Minardi gets into me, and so right here, look how inside I am. I probably should just back out. Should probably go a little bit slower here, but in the heat of the moment, it looked pretty safe. I thought, you know, they would make this corner, but I would definitely be wrong. So he hits the wall there. Gets into Minardi a bit. I get into Minardi because there's just no time to react. You know, I don't know if I could have done anything specifically other than maybe slow down a bit. But it was hard to anticipate that, as before it kind of looked pretty good. You know, there wasn't anything to indicate that things would go wrong right here. You know, so nothing a lot I could do. The only thing I could do is after this, I could not spin out here. Right, so that's unfortunate, but just more of a racing incident, no big deal. All right, the next thing on lap one here is I did something wrong here. It was definitely a pretty big error from me. I push out Nan Man here on the almost the back straight here. So let's just look at this in real time. See, we're side by side, and to be honest, just kind of push him off. Not like actually touching. He was trying to let me get some space, and I did not leave him any space. So I'm turning in. He's leaving me space, which he's doing really well there. Like, he's leaving me the space, except I don't turn in fast enough, and I push him out. That was definitely my bad, and definitely an error by me. All right, getting onto the last lap of this race. I'm behind Tim Sander, and I make a small error here. I'm real close to the back of him. He defends by going super inside. I was not anticipating him going that much inside. And I tap him. I let him go because that was obviously, I tapped him. So definitely my fault there. I should have been a little bit more cautious. Let's look at it again. You know, he's going. He brakes here. I obviously brake right after, just as fast as I can react. Not a lot I can do there. Maybe I should have been a bit more outside, I guess. But yeah, just an unfortunate racing incident. I don't think I could really do anything else there. But yeah, get into his back, and then I just I let him go. All right, we're in race 2 here, lap 3. We got these loose cannons on Sugar Hill. We had a little bit of a tough, there was just a lot of fast guys up here. They had a bit of a tough time in the chicanes over here, and Tyra was able to catch up here. And as you see, like, as we go slow, Tyra kind of gets into me a bit, and it doesn't work out for him. But yeah, he gets into me. It doesn't really work out for him, unfortunately. Not a lot. They were like going a little bit slow here, so he caught up, as you can see. He goes in here and he sees that I'm like right there. He was just gonna like jut inside real quick. Yeah, got in the back of me. Not his fault. We were going really slow in this corner. Then he gets taken, and then fortunately gets into White Van Man. Just another racing incident. No big deal. Okay, race 3. This was the big one. I somehow qualified third behind Hotshot Minardi. Got Tyra behind me, as well as I believe it's either Mike Murphy or White Van Man back here on 13. So as you see, we go full speed here. I do a bad thing. I go inside. I did not anticipate Minority going so slow on the inside there. If we go back just a tad. All right, if we go back just a tad, we go back. We're gonna. Okay, so everything's fine. I got a little bit of jump in Minority. Hot Shot got a really good jump off the start. We're going in. Everything's fine. It looks like I punch it a little bit right here. I like push the gas a bit because Minardi's going. I thought we were gonna just slide, but that was not the case. I punch it a bit. He's still going super inside, and I get into the back of him. He gets sideways. I get sideways as well. Man, this is just unfortunate. I apologize to him, of course, but this was just definitely my bad. I was going a little too hot on the inside. Was not trying to pass him, but he went really defensive. I just got into the back of him. I should have anticipated that, of course, but yep, he gets in the pylon. I tried to save myself, but in doing so, I took out the rest of the field, as you will see here. You know, just taking out the rest of the field here. Tyra gets past, though. I take out White Van Man, I think that is. So, and then take off Ironis. That's just straight unfortunate. Yeah, definitely my fault. 100% my fault. I should have been a little bit more cautious there on turn one. And let's just take real quick a look on I think this is the fourth race, this Quail lap. This is probably a really good, like, it's prototypes, my favorite car. Coke Sport, I should be qualifying pretty high. But let's just take a look, we'll see what happened. Yeah, okay, so interesting, right? Yeah, that was bad. That's all I have to say about that. All right, let's take a look at this lap one. Starting in 10th, unfortunately. Ironis is actually behind me. And let's just take a look at this lap one. We get some people going a bit slower than I thought was going to. Take a look at that again real quick. So going into turn one here, people are going a bit slow. Marcel in front of me, you know, looks like I'm turning in to get, you know, the apex here. You can see there's some stuff going on here. It looks like that's White Van Man or Mike Murphy. I think White Van Man. Getting into the tough block there, or the CCD. Marcel is not turning yet. As you'll see, that's going to be a problem right here. He now turns, and since needs to go slower to hit the apex, I careen into him, push him. That basically takes him out. Ironis then also hits me in the back because we're going slow. As well as all these guys, we're going pretty slow too. As you can see, we all needed to be more cautious. The back four of us, we get all taken out. I get totally spun around, and now it's a 12th to whatever race for me. Not sure what I could have done there. I mean, just again, going slower in turn one, being a lot more cautious. Not trying to get the fastest turn one possible. I think that's really what's needed from me, is to just not take turn one fast as I can, especially when you're behind. I'm generally used to being, you know, first or whatever. So here I just want to show some clean racing between me and Nanman, unlike when I pushed him out on race one. So let's just watch this little corner here. So here I'm like looking, I'm gonna look for the inside. Not there. I'm like, back out. He gave me the space. I backed out. So that was just generally clean racing from the both of us. And then the beginning of the next lap here, I'm obviously still looking to pass Nanman, but looks like Tyra and I forgot who the other person is they're battling up there, and I get a 3-for-1 here on the first 2 turns. Boom, and I just get the 3-for-1, get the clean pass from on all of them. That was just super smooth. All right, and this is the last race of the Fun Cup, number 3 or something. I forgot. Or no, this is Fun Cup number 7, but it happened on the 29th of October. So this lap 1 was chaotic. Let's just watch it. Well, actually, we'll not watch it. I turned in really hard here, so I don't blame Tyra behind me to just come and hit me, but that is why it occurs. I cut in really hard, trying to get like a nice fast lap. He does not anticipate it, obviously. He was going pretty quick and gets into me. Luckily, I didn't get off too bad from that. The lag definitely hit me pretty hard there, though. Now we're behind all the top dudes. Oh, these dudes, Ironis and I'm not sure who that was. Tim Sander, I believe, just get into each other. Up here, I had to was like, oh no, crap, what do I do here? Just stopped and everybody started hitting, and then just chaos on this is back straight here. Just boom, just lag, can't control your car, and now we're back in 12. All right, and for the rest of the race, it was pretty clean. Nothing really noteworthy to show. I think I ended up in 6th or so, just passing people who were making mistakes. All right, that's the end of the recap / analysis of my errors from the Fun Cup number 7, I believe, that occurred on October 29th. I ended up, I believe, 6th, tying with Tim Sander, and then 1 point behind Tyra. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and leave a comment if you want me to continue to do these analyses. All right, see you guys later.